Hey guys, Halina here, and today I'm going to be ranking the Loki episodes from season 1, so stay tuned. Alright, so before I dive into the ranking, I want to say that I will be talking about points in the episodes, so if you are not caught up on the show, go watch it, come back here, and avoid being spoiled, I guess. Yeah. Now that you guys have been warned, let's get to it. Alright, so in 6th place, I have episode 2, The Variant. Now, this episode has Loki working with the TVA agents as they hunt down the Loki variant that has been evading them for a very long time. There's heartbreaking moments when Loki's reading about Ragnarok, and then there's amusing moments like Loki trying to explain to Mobius that the variant is hiding out in apocalypses, and when they test the theory by going to Pompeii, and Loki's just like maximum chaos. Yeah, all of this culminating into the reveal that Loki's variant is a female Loki, Sylvie. It was a fun episode. Some reveals, but honestly, it wasn't much more than that. In 5th place, I have episode 1, Glorious Purpose. The premiere has Loki getting captured by the TVA agents because he created a branch timeline. It's then followed by several comedic moments as Loki goes through all the bureaucratic craziness of the TVA, like signing to verify this everything he said, and, you know, taking a ticket even though there's only like 2 people there. Like, it has a whole lot of comedic moments. And eventually results in Mobius saving him because they need his help to hunt down the other Loki variant. So we also get to see moments from Loki's life, which I guess is fun. As a premiere, it does a good job of reintroducing us to Loki's greatest hits, as well as introducing us to this brand new world of the TVA and all the new characters that come with it, but ultimately, it's a setup episode. In 4th place, I have episode 6, For All Time, Always. The season finale. I mean, it reveals the man behind the curtain as He Who Remains, keeping one sacred timeline to prevent his other variants from conquering Kang the Conqueror. Sylvie and Loki kiss. Mobius gets to confront Renslayer. But when Loki arrives back at the TVA, Mobius and Hunter B-15 don't recognize him. And we get the 1 statue of He Who Remains versus the 3 that we had at the beginning. I don't know. I do love the idea, I guess, that they introduced the idea of Kang in a Disney Plus series. And I didn't need massive action sequences in the finale. But it just kind of felt anticlimactic. Like, I guess I can let some of it go because we're getting a season 2, and I'm sure a lot of the loose ends that have been left will be picked up. But I don't know. I wanted more closure than we actually got. Yeah. In 3rd place, I have episode 3, Lamentus. Most people did not enjoy this episode because it felt like filler, it felt like a side quest, the stakes were basically non-existent. But I really enjoyed this episode. Like, I think the reason why I have this episode so high is because I really love the dynamic of Loki and Sylvie, and this episode was really honestly just the 2 of them having to survive the worst apocalypse. Lamentus won. You know, I really enjoyed, like, Loki and Sylvie comparing their lives and their bickering back and forth like brother and sister until the end. Which, it had plenty of action, plenty of humor, the reveal that the TVA agents are variants. overall, I mean, it was a fun episode. I can see where, it was filler and putting Loki in a we're going to die situation with 3 episodes left of Loki. Obviously they're going to find a way out of this, but I love the dynamic between Loki and Sylvie and really getting to focus on the two of them in this episode without having to sort of jump around everywhere. I don't know. I liked it. Yeah. In second place, I have episode 4, The Nexus Event. So, this is the episode where we get to see young Sylvie getting arrested by the TVA. And we get to see that she was a spunky and clever child, honestly. Like, she steals Renslayer's time pad, and just disappears. And she's like, what, 6? And it's so amazing watching that. And then Loki and Sylvie's connection causes the branch timeline. Even in the apocalyptic world, which a few episodes ago they proved couldn't be possible, but whatever. Anyways, it happens, so naturally they're safe. This is also the episode where Lady Sif comes in, which I really loved. And where Loki tells Mobius, you're a variant and the TVA is lying to all of you. And it looks like Mobius doesn't believe him, but Mobius switches his time pad with Renslayer's and discovers the truth. And then gets pruned for it. And then, we get to meet the Timekeepers. The Timekeepers are androids. And yeah, then Loki's pruned. Okay. And we go to the Void. We see in the post-credit scene the Loki variant standing above him, you gotta come with us, otherwise you're gonna be dead. Yeah, good episode with action, character interactions, new mysteries being added. It was a good episode. In first place, I have episode 5, Journey into Mystery. So, this is the penultimate episode, and it delivers new character dynamics. Loki and his different variants, and Mobius and Sylvie, which was unexpected. But we get to learn about the variant Loki's Nexus events, and I think my favorite has to be classic Loki, who literally astral projected himself to the Battle of Thanos, and Thanos was fooled. And then he spent his whole life in isolation. So that part wasn't as much fun. But, he outwitted Thanos, and it was great. But also Kid Loki, he killed Thor. That was his Nexus event. Loki killed Thor. And it's what? Yeah, anyways, we see boastful Loki betraying them. And then, all the other Lokis betray him. And then all the other Lokis betray President Loki. And it's just Lokis betraying Lokis. And it's chaotic and it's fun. Yeah, and then we see that Sylvie has a plan to enchant Eliath, the big angry cloud monster, cloud dragon. I don't know what we're calling him. But she has a plan to enchant him to see what is beyond him. Because she has the theory that this is just a guard dog guarding whoever is behind all of this. So they work together. The Loki variants are peace out. Like, we don't want to get eaten. Like, we got you this far. Have fun. But then classic Loki comes back and creates this whole astral projection vision thing of Asgard. And it's so cool. Like, he's standing there and he's distracting Goliath by creating Asgard, and Loki and Sylvie get to enchant him. But classic Loki gets eaten by the storm cloud. And it's like, but I liked you. Yeah, but anyways, they did such a great job of making us care about these other variants to the point where I was also, like, to the point where I was like, no, classic Loki, I loved you. Why do you have to die, right? And I was, like, crying when we only saw, like, his helmet, and I was like, no. But, not only that, it does a great job of setting up the finale, which, my issues aside with the finale, the penultimate episode did a good job of setting up the finale. So yeah, that was my ranking of Loki episodes. Let me know, what is your ranking of the episodes? Let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, click the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload my latest videos. You can check out more rankings by clicking here. You can check out more Marvel content by clicking here. Follow all my socials, the link is in the description down below. And I will see you all in another video. Bye guys!